All right. That was a pretty big torpedo strike on our ship. So the watertight doors and the pumps have been activated. But unfortunately, it looks like they've only been activated in the, well, it looks like the torpedo took out the forward watertight doors and pumps. So, and this damage down here is flooding this very first compartment. So you got all three of these here that are busted. So we're going to see water flood in to the ship, flood in to these crew quarters here, and the stairwell. And that water is pulling down our bow section right now. But she's really dipping down right now. It looks like water is now spilling over into here. And into these other rooms as well. Just slowly flooding in. And oh, look at that. Top compartments are now filling up with water. So I think this thing is totally going to go down. Oh my god, you love my videos? It's awesome. I'm glad that you're in my stream and telling me that. It's great to hear. I'm glad you enjoy them so much. Is the boat okay? Yeah, I'd say it's fine. It's going to make it out of this in one piece. It's going to make it down to the seafloor in one piece, I'd say. Yeah, Gaffrey. Look at that. Bow section now is going underwater. Water is spilling over into the forwardmost compartment. You know, luckily the rest of the ship's staying dry, so that's good. Wires are going to start snapping on the bow section here from all the tension. Telegraph wire is going to go down. Dang. And look at this mast just fall down on its own. Just completely falling down. Dang. Absolute chaos here on the ship. As the bow section slips beneath the waves. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up, DJ? How you doing? No, this is not the Carpathia. Carpathia only has 2 funnels. This one's got 3. I forget the name of the ship. It's an SS, some kind of ship. We'll call it ship. That's the name of the ship. I gotta say, like, this section here is just really holding up well. I mean, I think water just breached inside. But, like, it's really being held back right here. I mean, look at the air escaping the ship right now from this. You know, that's in this hole. It's from this hole right here. But like, shockingly, it's not like sinking as fast as I thought it would by now. Maybe we need some motivation for it. There we go. Let's see if that pulls her down further. What is the game called? This is called Frogger. It's the PS1 version of Frogger. Dang, you guys, I gotta say, this thing just might actually survive. Hey, what's up, King Bob? Welcome. I've never had a ship get blown apart with a torpedo right here. Have open holes in the top. And completely make it out. So we just broke some windows. There we go. Now it's pulling her down further. Like, I think this is all watertight here. Like, none of this can sink. It's actually kind of crazy that it's doing that. Holy smokes. King Bob. King Bob is here to share the stream. Oh, wait a second. I stand corrected. Look at the water spilling in that right now. Yeah, there we go. Superstructure filling up. The hull's starting to fill up, so she is going to go down. She just had a bit of a lull where there was nothing going on. Oh my god, King Bob. You're going nuts right now. No, this is called the Peter Grozny. I'm going to call it the Peter Grozny. So the SS Peter, we'll call it. So like the pumps are actually keeping the water out of the boiler rooms, it looks like, but water is indeed, oh, there goes the bridge. The bridge is going to start flooding. Watertight doors are really keeping the water back. The pumps are effective. Thank you, Gaffrey, for sharing the live stream with King Bob. What's up, Sawyer or Sayer? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. King Bob is just going off right now. Braylon Miller, thank you for following. What's up, Lance? How you doing? Ducky, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Brent, thanks for the follow. And check it out, you guys. Stern section high up in the air. We'll see a funnel come down. It looks like this thing's kind of in a lull again. Really cool look right there. Stern section pointing high up into the sky. We'll see water take out this funnel as well. Filling up the hole in the ship right there. And that, oh yeah, look at that. Like I said, that right there will flood the ship even more. Just pulling her down and lifting her up. It looks like this thing is getting stressed. So we're going to split her straight down like that. Oh, man. Looks like the watertight doors are going to fail. King Bob is just going crazy. Bloatian! What's up, dude? It's so good to see you. How you been, buddy? Hope you've been doing well. I missed you. There goes the bow section. Meanwhile, stern section here is actually falling down. Oh, the Twitch stream died, really? Damn, that sucks. Were you getting that echo? Oh, it's good to hear, Bloatian. King Bob just going off with the shares right now. My goodness. What are you at so far, King Bob? What's up, Big Daddy Ben? How you doing? $200? My god, that's insane. That's a lot of shares. Wow. And there we go, guys. Stern section of the ship rising up. King Bob's microwave, thank you for the follow. There's two King Bobs in here. We got King Bob and we got King Bob's microwave. And here we go. I think you could too. All right, Belodian. Thank you for the jelly, the glowing jelly. I appreciate you. That's what's up. All right. Ooh, manifesting. 2 manifestings. That's sick. I've never gotten the manifesting gift before. So that's a first. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Bloating, if there's anything you want to see sync, let me know in the comments. You know I always got you. Damn, and guys, this thing is going down so slowly. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's give her some help. Oh, that manifesting gift was so cool. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Best Star Cars, welcome. Good to see you. And down she goes. There we go. There's the stern section. Meanwhile, oh, look at the bow section. Upside down. Neck is broken. Completely broken. Thank you for... Ooh, we got a Minecraft bee. Thank you, Blodia. That's another first. I've never gotten the Minecraft bee before. That's cool. I love it. You want to see the big ship? I got you. Let's try it out. Let's see if it's still drivable. Nah, unfortunately, with her being split in half, and with the power being out, and on the bottom of the sea, there's no way we can drive the boat. What's up, Ducky? How you doing, buddy? Do the big ship. Well, I have another big ship I can show you. I haven't done this one in a while. Is it the Holland Cruise Line? Or is it Norwegian? Ah, here we go. This is a massive cruise ship right here. Hit the big ship with a bomb? I got you. We'll place a bomb here. Oh, we'll put it right here. And we're going to detonate in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. And look at the size of that hole, and just look at the water pour in to the ship. Oh, look at the bow section detached too. Dang. That is crazy. And look at everything, look at this thing go down. Look at the water racing through these hallways and through the bottom of the ship. Dang. Wow, that is so wicked. This thing just got absolutely wrecked. And there's still a lot of ship left. Like, most of this is not flooded. Oh, it's going down pretty quick, actually. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Yeah, that was great. That was a really good explosion. A really, really good explosion. We'll break some windows here because of water pressure. We'll see even more water flood into the ship. Oh, this thing is just going down right now. Look at that. Definitely survive. I mean, if you're in the bow section, not survivable. But if you're back here, yeah, you definitely have some kind of chance. Unless you're trapped, like, in the bellows of the ship. Wow, look at this thing go vertical. And there she goes. She is just going to rest right there. Stabilize herself. I'm kind of curious if she'll, I'm kind of curious if she will stabilize. Yeah, look at that. Just like I said. Look at the water just flooding in here and then flooding back there, too. Dang, and down she goes. Down, down, down she goes. Just a little bit of her left. And come on, ship. Loop. What a great sink. Wow. Whole thing is now underwater. Oh my god, and it's already to the seafloor. Look how close it is to the seafloor. I was like, scrolling down, thinking I had to go all the way down, but don't have to. It's already right here. There's the bow piece right there. The piece that broke off at the very beginning. I'm gonna watch the stern piece here get crushed into the seafloor. And look at her mash and crumble apart from all that force. You can see the upper deck there kind of split. And this piece is gonna land upside down. Let's watch it. Let's watch its final landing. Come on, ship. And there we go. See her finally fall. Dang. What a big ship. Truly, this is one of the biggest ships in Floating Sandbox. Ladies and gentlemen, the Norwegian Epic. Which I don't think she's done yet. I think her hull, look at the split right here that's happening. You're seeing complete separation right there. Wow. And there you go. That's how she'll rest. Let's run it back. Let's see if this thing can make it over this island right here, this underwater island. We're moving pretty quickly right now. And oh my god, look at her nose split off. Meanwhile, middle of the ship is getting sheared open. Oh my god, look at her crack in the middle. Whoa. Guys, check this out. Oh, this is not good. Is she getting completely split in half? No, she's not. She's not going to split in half. It looks like. It looks like she is just, her bow is just really filling up right now. And she's going down quick. Dang. Kind of slowing down a bit, but look at that. The whole bottom of the ship, all the bottom decks here are completely flooded. It's just really the top decks that are left, but that's not going to take long at all. And she's just going to nosedive down. Wow. I mean, look at that. These floors are somehow not flooded. The flooding is really slow. But this thing's kind of like it's on like a bit of a fulcrum right here. Stern section way up into the sky. And here now we're going to see her. Up there we go. She's going to slide down. And that right there is how we're gonna watch her fully sink. Like, she's going down fast right now. And she'll even out. She'll go down completely even. Ooh, really slowed down at the end right there. Bloop. Oh, look at that. The middle of the ship did end up splitting in half completely. It probably bumped something. Ooh, bit of a plot twist. So we'll see the bow section separate. That part is gonna crash. Right here, this is also, oh, there's a cliff right here too. I wonder if it'll fall. But, stern is just kind of floating. As it's flooding, it's just kind of floating around right now. Bow, oh yeah, she's tipping over right now. Look at this, look at this. She's really tipping. Oh, there we go. Now it's picking up speed as it hits the seafloor. Oh, man. Look at the glass all shatter on the stern. Oh, yeah. Lots of destruction right there. It's gonna collapse faster than the bow. Now I'm curious if one of these pieces here is going to fall off the cliff. I mean, I think the bow is totally going to fall off the cliff. It looks like it's already starting to do so. How's it going, you guys? What's up, QCP? What's up, us, yo boy, Levy? And let's see what else we got here. Ghost of Tabor, Ben, Jack Williams, and Tate. Thanks for following, you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, bow section here. This is the bow, by the way. That's how much of it got smushed in. Ben, thanks for the follow. Sod, the Slith, thanks for the follow. And now that's going to fall off the cliff. Oh my god. Vampy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, Vampy. Oh, man. Oh, there's spikes down here, too. Oh my god, there's a spike pit. So, let's see this. Let's see this. Oh, man. And into the spikes she goes. They're going to rip right through her. That looks like the bridge right there falling down. Oh, no. God, these never get old, chat. They never get old. And there you go. That is the Norwegian Epic. Taking on the Epic Sink right there. That is a cool, cool picture. We'll send this ship out with a bang. Got to make sure we cover the whole thing, right? 3, 2, 1. Nothing left. Nothing left completely. Alright, we'll do a battleship next. I think I know what battleship I'm feeling. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. I think I know what battleship I'm feeling. Yamato. One of my favorites of all time in this game. You know what we gotta do first? Gotta do the tsunamis because we're in the Pacific. Check it out. And we're going to see this thing get picked up by the monstrous wave, thrown up into the air. I don't think she's going to do the full flip, unfortunately. Alright, that's going to be our challenge. We're going to try to make Yamato do a full flip, chat. How does that sound? And she's going to survive that. She's going to survive that one. Wow. Let's run it back. We got to do it. First, let's get rid of this. We got to do it. Don't mind the zoom out. But we got to do it. We got to do this the right way. Perfect looking combo right there. I love it. Flawless. Alright, here we go. It looks like we just took the water from here and just placed it onto there. So here we go. We got the Yamato taking on the Colossal Wave Trench combo. We're going to see her fall in to the pit wave right there. Let's see how this goes. Bow section starting to get picked up by the buoyancy forces. Oh, this is looking good, I'd say. This is looking really good, I think. There we go. Look at this thing get launched so high up into the air. Can she complete the full flip? It's going to be close. It's going to be close, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, I think it's just going to be a little off. Dang. Wait. Oh, no, it's not going to do it. Oh. Oh man! But on top of that, too, when this thing landed down here, the bow took severe amounts of damage, and we're capsized. This thing is going to sink. And we shall watch it sink. All right, Eagle, thanks for the follow. Xavier, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Slowly sink. We took some more damage. All right, here we go. This thing took even more damage actually by the guns I just noticed. So bow section of the ship really taking on water here. It's starting to fill up the superstructure here too, very quickly. Nice, very nice. Very slowly. Hey, appreciate you for liking the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. Slowly going down. You can see the stern section actually lifting up right now. Yeah, I play this game all the time too. It's so fun. All right, mate. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Maori Chief, thanks for the follow. Bald Ego, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Use a torpedo. Yeah, we could take her out with a torpedo. We could. Could. What's the catch? What catch? What are you talking about? It's a sandbox simulator. There's no catch. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure, Eagle. Since you gave me a follow, we'll torpedo her. Boom. Look at that huge hole in the ship right there, and this thing will flood even faster than originally planned. Check it out. We're going to go vertical. Look at the water evenly filling up the ship, so it's going to pull her vertical and pull her down at the same time. Nice. Look at that. Oh my god. Very nice. All right, let's see her hit the seafloor. Slowly. And look at the bow section of this thing get crushed into a bunch of little pieces, little tiny pieces. Wow. Oh, and she's going to break in half. Dang, she's going to break in half. I was not expecting that to happen. And she's just going to be a heap of just mess right here. The whole thing just completely just destroyed. That was sick. That was sick. You know what we haven't done yet? We haven't put any passengers on these ships. Oopsie. Let's see how fast we go with doing this. Alright, check it out. So we got a bunch of people on board. There's 352 on the Yamato right now, and we are going to activate the Category 10 Hurricane. The Category 10 Floating Sandbox Hurricane. Here we go. This is going to get ugly. There we go. All right, she's on the move. The wind, the current is really pushing the ship right now, like a lot. All right, so she's holding up well. Very nice. Ship did not break in half. Ooh, stern really just got kicked up in the air while the bow's underwater. All right, no passengers overboard, so that's good. Everyone's inside. That's smart. Smart that they all went in. Ooh, that lightning was pretty close. Uh-oh. The lightning, thanks to the follow. How fitting. How fitting for you to follow me. And we'll see the stern get completely obliterated. Look at the... Oh my god, and the bow too. Oh man, double trouble. My god, the people on the ship are on fire. Look. Look, they're on fire right now. Oh my god. Oh, she's totally going down. That was so quick. Wow. Oh my god, the people are on fire. Look at these people that went overboard. They're getting taken away by the current. Wow. And there goes Yamato, gracefully making her way to the seafloor. That lightning is vicious. Vicious, vicious, vicious. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Here she comes, making her way to the seafloor. Yeah, feed them to the sharks. You said it. Feed them to the sharks. Megalodon has to eat. Well, yeah, the lightning does kind of ruin it. Because this thing would survive without lightning. 100%. You can actually turn the lightning off in the settings. Valor. So we'll do a different ship now. We'll do the Prince Frederick again. This one will fire a torpedo at, like, right here in the boiler. Gotta light the boilers. Lights, watertight doors are activated right now. So let's see how quickly this thing will flood. Not as much damage as I thought, actually. That hole is pretty bad. It's filling up that section of the ship pretty quickly. And on top of that, you also got some planes that broke off. So escaping by plane is not going to be an option. These holes are getting bigger. So you'll see water flooding even faster than it originally was because of that. Oh, look at that. We're spilling over. That's not good. That's not good. Cascadian Maverick, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, that's not good. I think that the watertight doors are having trouble here. Oh, yes they are. They are not staying shut. They're getting pushed open. So now you're seeing water flood even faster into the bow section now than it originally was. Yeah, look at that. Water's going to spill into the ship now. It's pouring inside the ship, and we're going to see this thing take its plunge down to the seafloor. Very, very, very fast. Even got some holes up here, too, where water's getting in. There goes the funnel. That's going to pour water into the ship, too. Like, water is up to here, but look how much of this thing is sunken already. And she's just gonna get pulled down. And pulled down quick. And bloop. There she goes. Alright, let's fire up these engines as soon as I can get the ship to turn on. We'll build a new spike out here. And see if this thing can make it. There we go. Alright, engines are fired up. We'll see if the ship can cross safely past this. It looks like the radars are not working correctly and they're not picking up on this at all. Come on, ship. We are waiting for you. She is struggling to move. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see this thing happen. Uh-oh. That is gonna not be enough clearance by a long shot. Really not moving that fast. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Well, that's not good. It looks like we are totally just stuck. Dang, you guys. I was not expecting the entire, like, hull to just get sheared off like that. Oh my God, look at all the water flooding into the engine room, too. Pumps are on. We just lost power. We weren't able to get the pumps on quick enough. Alright, chat. I will be right back. I'm going to go run to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back from the bathroom. Wow. So right now, we are simply just waiting for the rest of the ship to flood. Which is going very slowly, by the way. We're waiting for the rest of the ship to flood. And then, like, the counter, like, the weight from the stern flooding is going to pull the ship down. Because as of right now, the bow is just heavy. It's just completely filled up. Engines are off, so we're not yeah, engines are completely off right now. Wow, watertight doors. This is all sealed back here. No water's pouring in. Okay. Oh, these holes right here are allowing water to flow in. Like, that is a really bad, like, break. I mean, this is just crazy. There's no ship left right there. Still waiting for that counter to fall down. Kind of curious if this thing is actually just stuck. Oh, wait, hang on. I think we got something going on. I think the stern is filling up and starting to pull down the ship now. Jake Full, thanks for the follow. User, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know, radical. I really thought that this thing would be sunken by now, unfortunately. In this right here, filling up. Really seeing like some bowing right there in the middle. Oh, look, big piece of the ship just fell right there. Wow. All right, Bloodian, thank you for sharing the live with more than 5 friends. I appreciate you. All right, so there we go. Now you're gonna see the water line right to that deck. I'm just shocked with like how there's no like flooding back here. I thought for sure like this would just sink so fast, but it's not doing anything. Connor, thank you for sharing the live as well. I appreciate you, Connor. And we're still just waiting. We're waiting for this thing to make its final plunge. Slowly she's going down. She's slowly going down. We're just gonna keep waiting. Hey, there we go. Look at this. Here we go. Got water going into the furthermost part of the ship. Again, slowly. So if you were a crew member on this ship, you would have a ton of time to evacuate, honestly. Like, this is like the slowest sink that I've ever seen for one of these things. Perfect. Alright, finally. Here we go. Alright. So, water is now to the top deck. The top deck where the planes take off, and it still is not plunging down. Hey, here we go. That's all it took. That's all it took. Here we go. So now I'm curious if this is going to snap apart. Yeah, look at this break. Look at all this breaking right here. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Ooh, is it going to snap or is it going to drag itself? Oh, there's the snap. Hey, there we go. There we go. So she has completely detached from her forward section right there. This piece of the ship is just kind of hanging out, teetering. GG's. And she'll hit the seafloor and just, oh my god, just crack apart, fracture in many places. Hit the seafloor as a pile of just broken metal. Completely unrecognizable now at this point. Meanwhile, bow section. Oh, it's still chilling. It's still hanging out right there. All right, and there you go. You got some wreckage right there. You can go. You can get some fish living in. That's cool. What a crazy wreck. absolute monstrous amounts of destruction right there with this one. The KMS Prince Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen. Hola, Victoria. Very, very free, KB. It's a very, very free game. Alright. Let's run it back. Ooh, Carnival Glory. Here's a good ship. The ship has been in the water for so long that a piece of it is actually rusting away. Ooh, there we go. So rust has taken over the ship. Watertight doors have been activated, but it looks like the rust has made its way pretty far up the ship, and this thing... Oh, this thing's doomed. She is going down. Water already flooding into this lower deck. Oh yeah, look at this thing go down. We're going to see the bridge get busted open. There we go. Whole bow section is completely underwater now. Yes. It's very, very free. No, it's just on PC. Only on PC. You can't play it mobile. I know Gabe is working on a mobile port for this game right now. It's not as rusty as the wizard from Deadliest Catch. Ah, you see, I never got into Deadliest Catch. Ever. My dad was like trying to get into it with me when I was younger, but I'm like, I don't know about this. I was more of a military channel kind of guy. Colin, thanks for following. I appreciate you. Stern section high up into the air. We'll crack her apart like right here, I think. Oh, and she's actually just gonna crush into herself. So stern section, so bow section here. We got a pretty unique situation here where the bow section is still afloat, but the stern is sinking very rapidly. Ooh. And she's just going to bob around for a bit. Guys, this will be the last sink of the night. It is already 9:45 almost. And I'm tired. But hey, I want to thank all of you that watched, all 1375 of you. I want to give a big, big shout out to Reginald Bloedian. Bloedian, it's always a pleasure to have you in here. Thank you again for the gifts. It means a lot to me, you know. It's great to see you again, too. I want to thank all of you that commented, all of you that liked the stream, and all my new followers, all 19 new followers. I appreciate you guys for the support always. And we will catch you next time. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We'd love to see it. Here we go. This thing is plunging on down. And boom. Can't even see the Carnival Glory sign anymore. It's gone. And yeah, Valo, I appreciate you watching too on Twitch. I always appreciate and I'm grateful that you're able to tune in as well. And all my friends on Facebook watching, thank you guys for watching too. William, how's it going, buddy? Unfortunately, you're catching me at the tail end here. Let us go out with a bang, shall we? Ooh. So satisfying. And boom! I know, this game is amazing. It's so great. Alright, everybody. We'll catch you guys next time. Pieces.